They need to embark on aggressive enlightenment on the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Law (VAP) in Oyo State took the center stage of discussions at public discussion and drama presentation of the law in Ibadan. The drama presentation, organized by the Hope for Second Chance Foundation, was to sensitize the people on the content of the law. Correspondent Kunle Ojo reports that a former Nigerian ambassador to Philippines, Dr. Yemi Farounbi, said it was important for Nigerians to be well informed of the laws that govern them to avoid being victims of such law that should protect them. Farounbi said many Nigerians have become violators of the laws of the land as a result of ignorance and law sensitization campaign from relevant government agencies. On that part, Ibukun Oteshile of the Hopeful Second Chance Foundation maintained that despite the existence of the law, cases of abuse which categorize both gender are on the increase across the state.
Most Nigerians don't know about laws that protect their own rights. And this is because those who make the law and those who enforce the law do not do a public enlightenment so that the people can appreciate the content of the law, the provisions of the law, and the protection that they have right to under the law. And that's why what she's doing is one of it.
Despite all the advocacy, despite all the noise, why do we still have issues of violence against children, against women, against even men in our society? And then we turn to the lawyers, we turn to the judiciary, we said, make laws for us. And they did. Unfortunately, nothing has happened. We have these laws, but a lot of us are not aware that these laws exist. Let me do a quick one. Before today, how many of us knew about the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Law? Oyo State 20.
Oteshile advised lawmakers in the State House of Assembly to engage in massive public enlightenment campaign and the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Law for residents to be aware of the content, provisions and the protections they are to enjoy. Dr. Farounbi, however, charged the youth to brace up for the task of nation building, stressing that they should set aside all forms of barriers working against their interest in building a country of their dream.
We expect that people will take the knowledge that they have today, take it to protect themselves and also to protect themselves from the harm happening to them and also to protect themselves from committing the crime. We've encouraged people, we have people from the religious bodies here, we have different people from different walks of life here.
I'm curious about what is happening in the street. You have to be in the street to struggle for what is going on in the street. The youth represents 60% of the population of this country. They are our present and they are our future. And they are particularly very articulate, educated and exposed. But they think that by one act of goodwill, somebody will call them and say, here is power. It is never done.